The colors were presented today by the Polaris Battalion Sea Cadets. Thank you very much, and a big hand for the 451st Army Band.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Nice job, guys.
Nice job.
Ladies, gentlemen, servicemen, and most of all, families of fallen heroes, I'd like to speak with you for a few moments about military service. Since 9/11, we have had over 10 years of continuous warfare, with the war in Afghanistan being the longest in U.S. history, and the war in Iraq the third longest. A generation of young men and women have joined the long line of patriots who served this country starting in 1775 with the Revolutionary War, and for over 2 centuries have defended our country through today and stand ready to do so again. Many of the veterans who fought in previous wars are still with us. Our World War II veterans defeated the great evil of the Axis powers. You, our grandfathers, set the benchmark for tenacity. Our Korean War vets fought a determined North Korean and Chinese enemy in inhospitable terrain. The word chosen is a term every Marine knows from the courageous action at the Chosin Reservoir. Our Korean War veterans, like my father, have often felt forgotten for their sacrifices in a war that got no parades or acclaim. You veterans who fought in the jungles of Vietnam against the communists, we should never forget that you won every battle in that war and returned to a less than grateful country. And our Gulf War veterans, you reminded the world what the American military was capable of with your 100-hour victory over the invasion forces of Saddam Hussein. We salute all of you. Raise your hands, veterans, and be recognized.
He's got the dirtiest job of town, bending low at people's feet on a windy corner of a dirty street. Well, I asked him to shine my shoes, how to keep from getting the blues. He grinned as he raised his little head while the shoes shine ragged. Then he said, get her in. When you get the blues, come on, get her in. When you get the blues, it only costs a dime.
We're going to go out, we're going to start all those bikes, we're going to start all those cars, we're going to go on a 50-mile cruise, and we're going to pay tribute to our veterans and pay tribute to those who have fallen. And we're going to let everybody know along this route how great tribute to the troops is and how great this country still is.
You guys excited in here?
Yeah.
Yeah! You guys excited in here?
Oh, yeah.
Enjoy the cruise. Alright, so I'm here with the founder of Cruise for Troops, Russ Haynes. Why don't you go ahead and tell us a little bit about Cruise for Troops and why you do what you do?
I started Cruise for Troops back in 2009 because I love cars and I have a deep respect for our military and the freedoms that they provide. There were no other events like this out there, and I thought it'd be a fun way to pay our respects to our veterans and also raise some money to help the children and families left behind. Whether it's a hero's death in combat, an accident, or a veteran's suicide, the aftermath the children and families must endure lasts a lifetime. Our goal is to honor the sacrifices made, help restore a sense of normalcy to the families left behind, and ease a financial burden while providing a solid educational foundation for their child. Cruise for Troops is an all-inclusive event. We welcome all cars, trucks, bikes, and whatever else that has a motor that goes vroom to come out and pay tribute to our vets and our fallen troops. All of the money raised at Cruise for Troops goes to the Fallen Heroes Children's Education Fund for the Tribute to the Troops charity. From this fund, we create 529 education plans for children of fallen troops. Cruise for Troops is the largest combined car, truck, and bike cruise in the upper Midwest. This year we had 700 participants and several thousand people come from 6 different states to take part in the 50-mile cruise. But it's more than just a cruise. It's an all-day celebration of our veterans and a time to remember the families left behind. Being a part of Cruise for Troops is a moving experience. You get to meet some truly amazing people with equally amazing stories. It continues to grow each year, and every year I meet a new family or child that has been touched by the event and by the work of the charity.
I'm Specialist Gould from the 850th Engineer Company out of Cambridge, Minnesota. And we're here at Cruise for Troops, just showing off what we do and who we are, basically.
Enjoying the show?
Yeah, we're having a good time.
Good, meeting some cool people?
Yeah, some people let us in their cars and we went on the cruise. And
Oh, that's awesome.
it's a good time, man.
So you say you were overseas?
Yes, we were in Afghanistan in 2013.
Okay. Cool.
This year, a Gold Star mom drove her son's truck and participated in Cruise for Troops. The truck is just as he left it when he left for the Navy, never to return. This is why I'm so passionate about Cruise for Troops. This is why we put so much work into the event. We do it for the children and families left behind. I hope that Cruise for Troops is an event that people have a lot of fun at, but I also hope it is an event that causes people to pause and reflect for a moment on the fact that freedom is not free.